Welcome back, everybody, to Pikmin. In the interim, I gathered more Pikmin for my Pikmin army. Gathered some more yellow Pikmin, some more blue Pikmin, some more red Pikmin. And unfortunately, I don't think I have any white or black or purple Pikmin left because I killed them all in my last run. In the meantime, we're going to gather up some red and yellow and blue Pikmin. And we're going to give that cave that we just did a second try. Now, because we've already gotten the treasures in the previous episode from the first, I don't know, say 4 or 5 levels, I can skip the first 4 to 5 sub-levels or whatever they're called. Floors. So that's what we will do. We will skip those floors as quickly as we can. We will try to find the exit and go, okay, there's the exit. Let's grab that real quick. However, there are some eggs up here, so let's power up any Pikmin that are not currently flower Pikmin into flower Pikmin, or at least most of them. Oh, good. You guys were lagging behind pretty hard, so you don't get to be flower Pikmin now. Alright, let's go. Got lots to do. Olimar, you can pick that up, even though I haven't really used that yet. I really should think about using that, i.e. activating it before either a set of enemies or bosses or whatever, and just letting the Pikmin go wild, go nuts. You're dead. You were in my way. I looked at you, you looked at me, I thought you were gonna eat me, I'd eat you first. Sorry. Sorry if we had a misunderstanding, but you're dead now. So there's no misunderstanding, because I'm alive and you're not. In this episode of the Pikmin, we are going to go, like I said, down the cave. And we are going to make sure that we retain as many Pikmin as possible. Because I'm pretty sure at the bottom of this whole pit is going to be a boss for us to fight. I don't know if it's going to be a difficult boss. I don't know if it's going to be a boss we've seen before. Or a boss that we have not seen before. We are certainly going to attempt to destroy it. Because he or she or it was likely carrying another piece of my collection of things I need to pick up and or collect and or upgrade. So that is the plan. Here is the one issue with this particular cave that I did not realize initially. And I had actually planned to make this run earlier. But both ways of getting out here have poison. So the only way to get through here is to do literally what I'm doing right now, which is to line them up against the wall. And once I've got them all outside the poison area, which I've done, now we just have to find the exit and exit. So let's not piddle around too much. I did just lose a red Pikmin, it looks like, to either one of the bulb orbs, or perhaps the flying guy may have picked up one of my red Pikmin. Or perhaps he might have been poisoned. I don't know. In this episode of Pikmin, Chris talks about stuff that's not Pikmin. I want to talk about... Oh, there's some stuff I can power up my Pikmin with. Sweet. Run away! Run away, Pikmin! I just lost 20 Pikmin. That's fucking great. Those guys are worth 1 penny. There's a total of, looks like about, I don't know, we'll say 3 to 5 of them. Well, there's more than 3. It was like 5 to 7 of them, I guess. So I lost 10 Pikmin and gained 7 cents. Lovely. Okay, so what else is there to know? What I wanted to say, or what I wanted to talk about rather, is I wanted to talk about not just running past enemies like that, but the concept of trying things, okay? I like new things. You might not like new things. I like new things. I like trying new things. Why? Because I didn't try new things for a while. Mainly as like a teenager, I didn't try new things. And I feel like that's stunted my growth in some ways because ultimately trying new things and learning new things makes you a better person. So that when you're an adult, you're not worried about the fact that, you know, you haven't accomplished certain things in your life. Like for instance, have you gone on vacation before? If you've gone on any level of vacation, congratulations. I applaud you. Have you been to the beach? That's a different experience than, say, camping. Have you not been camping? Try camping. Try new things, is what I'm sort of trying to get at. If you don't like them, that's okay. You don't have to like everything. Some people like roughing it. Some people love the great outdoors. My mother is not one of those people. She would rather go to a hotel, or when she goes on vacation, she wants to be pampered. She doesn't want to prove to nature that she is capable of hoofing it on her own, that she is capable of killing wild animals, cooking them all over a fire of twigs and logs that she personally cut down, and sleeping on the cold, hard ground. No, my mom wants to be pampered. She wants basically if she had the money, she probably would want a spa treatment. But she wants essentially one level below like a spa treatment. Okay, we're just gonna run. If I lose 2 Pikmin, that's okay. But she wants to be pampered. She wants to sleep in a comfy bed. It has the ability for her to pull up covers and turn on the air conditioning way too high, so that she's in a nice snuggly environment with her big blankie on, and it's nice and cold in her room, and she feels super comfy and she sleeps super hard. You know, and hot water and places for her to do fun shit that doesn't involve her roughing it or making her own meals or whatever. Okay, other people absolutely love that shit. They love getting back to basics. They want to pretend to be a caveman again without actually having to worry about the fact that if they eat too many deer or too many buffalo or whatever is local, that they'll starve to death the following year because they overate or overherded the population. Or the fact that, you know, your community can only sustain so many people, so every time you bring another kid or another mouth into this community, you're likely going to either kill that child through starvation or lack of proper medicine, or you're going to essentially cause a situation where you're not only going to cause a hardship for yourself, but your whole community as they attempt to provide for another mouth that they're not able to provide for. Anywho. It's weird too because, not to go on too big of a tangent here, because I want to talk about new thing. I don't want to talk about old thing. I want to talk about new thing. But not to go on too much of a tangent, but starting with roughly my great-grandparents' generation, they went from okay, if you survived childhood, congratulations. Did you manage to get past the fact that measles, mumps, rubella, polio may have basically ruined or handicapped your life? 2, I'm gonna have 7 kids, and surprisingly, all 7 of them are gonna survive. Why? Because we live in America. We've got good medicine. It's the turn of the century. We've got better ways of detecting it. We've got more doctors, better access to doctors. We're not just waiting for one person who runs the doctors for 5 villages to come to your place to look at your daughter who's got a fever. But not only that, but we're starting to give these... We're not only going to do that, but we're going to give your grandchildren, you know, the ability to not only not have measles, mumps, rubella, polio, but their children to be immune to that as well through immunization shots. To the point that now, like, you don't have 7 kids in the hope that 3 survive. You have 3 kids with the knowledge that they will all survive, provided they don't get in an accident, they don't act stupid, or you don't end up in a situation where for some reason they get killed. Alright, we've returned to the floor that we originally in the last episode quit on because I lost the remainder of my Pikmin. This time around we are going to split up the 9 Pikmin into poison destroying, electric destroying, and we'll say other because I'm not sure there are any fire things on this area, but there's definitely poison and there's definitely thunder to deal with, so we're gonna go try to find the poison areas, get rid of those, find the thunder areas, get rid of those. And if anyone throws a bomb at us, we're just going to retreat because I don't need any Pikmin to die. And that actually defeated that. Great. Congratulations. You guys are going to run away from this. And now that you are in my vicinity, I'm going to throw all my Pikmin at you. Or maybe at least my electric Pikmin at you. And we'll just murder you, hopefully. Please come this way so I might throw my Pikmin at you. Drop your rock. Oh, he's dead. Unfortunately, I lost some Pikmin in doing so. They grabbed onto him and said, "Nope, I'm gonna go with him. We're headed straight to hell, everybody." Also, this is Mario 64 level bullshit. We're going to create a box with let's see here, 6 walls. There's 6 sides to a cube, Chris. So we're going to create a cube, and basically the pit's bottomless, and if you fall in the pit, you're dead. Because it's a bottomless pit. Even though there's... Ultimately, it's not bottomless. Your Pikmin's probably just hanging out the bottom of the boundary box. But... Yep, they're dead. Once you throw them over the edge. Which is sort of like an out-of-bounds area in Mario 64. Or perhaps some other level... Floodless level in Mario Sunshine. They tend to do... They have it in Galaxy as well, but it's... They're more or less black holes. So basically, don't go near the black hole and you'll be okay. Otherwise, we're going to create artificial gravity, allow you to float in the world, which is nice, I guess. Plenty of electricity over here, so I'm going to have to go grab a yellow Pikmin. Bring the yellow Pikmin over here. I was looking for the spider guy with the 4 legs, because I believe he is made of poison. Poison. And, yeah, I was trying to kill him instead of lure him out again and then find out that I'm throwing yellow Pikmin against a guy who spawns poison. Or throw a guy who's bad against poison against an electric guy. Great. Doot. See that guy right there? He's full of poison. That thing is also full of poison. We need to kill the poison and the poison so that my red and blue and particularly yellow Pikmin in this level do not die. I do not want them to die, for that is the worst way they can die, because I picked the wrong color Pikmin to take with me. Alright, that's only yellow Pikmin now. We done did it. We done did it. We can't go that way because that's poison. We want to go the other way. Yeah, that's what you should do. You should throw right off the edge, Chris. That's A plus Pikmin skills right there. Alright, throw them all in, just throw them all in the pit. That's what you need to do. That's how pro Pikmin players play. They start out by throwing their first 5 Pikmin into a bottomless pit, and then re-aim with the remainder of Pikmin, so that yeah. Oh, there goes another one in the pit. Great. All right, that is a bomb that does not affect guys like that. Okay, fine. We always seem to hit that point where they flip over and just does not do any damage at all. Also, dropping bombs should not result in no damage being dealt. Perfect. Yeah, you got poisoned. Let them all get poisoned, you fuckers. I'll lose all my yellow Pikmin here because I got fucking poisoned. Why? Because I didn't want to throw my white Pikmin in fucking thunder, guys. Oh boy, I want you dead. Please die. Where are you? Where did you run to? I want you dead. Please fall off the edge. Thank you. You did a great job. You did us all a service by falling to your death. Like a true hero. Like a true Pikmin hero, you threw yourself straight into the pit. For the benefit of my Pikmin. Yeah, throw up a bomb for me, thanks. Asshole. I will kill you. Alright, that does destroy that though. Great. You're right over the edge. Good job, bitch. What is this? It looks like the brain thing from earlier. Nearly identical, but its name is Vacuum Processor. Curious. One is Vacuum Processor, one is Computer Brain. Ooh, look at you go. Ooh, my, look at you dance. There's nothing more to collect, so let's run our ass away. What do you think about that, TJ? I think that's dumb. You're stupid. You need to kill yourself. Stop it, TJ. We said in the last episode we would not say that anymore. I'm clamping your mouth shut. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you angry. I'm just a big dumb puppet guy, I guess. I like simple recordings, you know, where I just talk out of my butthole for half an hour. I don't like when I have to go back and edit shit out because I decided, maybe that improv was not appropriate for anyone, let alone YouTube. So, yeah, we seem to be running around here. There appears to be some guys over here that I've not fought before. There's duct tape or red tape of some sort. Electrical tape, perhaps. Run away from that, please. Oh, you didn't do that because I didn't whistle at you. So I lost one guy. That's okay. That's okay. Losing one guy, not that big of a deal. Losing a third of my guys, kind of a big deal. Kind of, actually a very big deal. Sorry. Name? Furious Adhesive. I wonder if everything in this game is a product? An actual, like, brand name product? Or if some things are and some things are not. These guys are obnoxious. They look absolutely special, we'll say. And they shoot bombs. They kill my Pikmin. Or appears they kill my Pikmin. Either that whistle saved their life by just a mere nanosecond, or that actually does kill them, or knock them down at least. Alright, so here's the plan. I'm going to use either Louie or Olimar to punch, blow up things and kill these, whatever you call them. That's the plan here. Everybody, I need you to not be near bombs. Thanks. Oh, also, Blue Pikmin, when I release you, that does not give you permission to go and attack random explosive devices that happen to be laying near you. That's sort of just me kind of giving you a hint. I kind of want you to move up so I can punch this bomb. But I'm clearly going to have to lure you out to do that. Alright, you've been lured out, so proceed to kill yourself. Nice. That one sets off that one. Nice. Alright, and you guys... You'll run away before that, but... Alright, I killed one of them, great. What's kind of weird about these guys are they're kind of like... They look like they are robot organic hybrids, which... Kind of a weird concept to be talking about in a Pikmin game. But one of their interesting facts is if you don't bother to pick them up and take them back to your spaceship, it does look like they will respawn themselves after so many attempts. So let's grab these guys up and we'll take them back to our base for processing. As you can see, his health is slowly ticking back up. We won't worry about that. We should have enough time to do this, I hope. I can try, I guess, grab him with 10 guys. That worked. Okay, great. So let's take you back to We'll take you back to my ship for processing. Because even though you may not be worth anything to me, even if you're only worth 0 cents, getting you off the board is by far the most valuable thing that I can think of off the top of my head. You not respawning would also be sweet, though I'm not sure if you actually respawn. You may just blow up after so much time, but I'm going to assume based on how long it's taking you to repower up that you're just going to respawn after so long. So yeah, just 7 cents, thanks. I will put that in my back pocket and buy myself a candy bar later. So no, you probably can't buy a candy. You definitely can't buy a candy bar for 7 cents. What can you buy for 7 cents? Nothing. What can you buy for $7? A lot. Soda pop. That's like let's see here, two soda pop, 3 soda pops, big soda pops, I'd say. How many cans would that be? Let's see here. Here, blah blah blah. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. Or that would be about 9, 10 cans or so. Top Tree and a twist. Boy, I do not know what Top Tree is. It's clearly another brand name that I am not familiar with. This game was made in a time period when I was still like either in high school or right out of high school, and a lot of these things, these references are either not American or very lost on my little American mind. Alright, we know where the thing is, but it's right over there. Great. Alright, so one way or the other, we're gonna find you, we're gonna break you. And yeah, we still have a little bit more to go on this level. Well, not this level, but in this cave. And I've spent a whole episode and a half, it feels like now. It's getting a little pathetic, but we probably have a boss we gotta fight at the bottom, is my guess. So I'm not really sure who the boss would be, because I've really gotten an idea of... I mean, we've had some, like, bulborbs with fur on their butts. We've got some bugs that pick you up and toss you back into the ground. We've got the little spidey guys with the 4 legs, which might be the boss. Because I know in the original Pikmin there was this really tall, mechanized looking thing. It kind of looked like a 4-legged spider. But maybe that's what's down here. But it sort of defies explanation, because it's not... I don't really know if that was a creature or that was a mechanism or it was some hybrid thereof. Hey, I'm gonna pick up some replacement Pikmin, as the game so generously gave me at least 1, if not 2, polka dot Pikmin areas for me to turn not only my Pikmin into purple Pikmin, but to add extra Pikmin to my camp by sacrificing a singular Pikmin. Alright, well, we got, looks like 1 more for that purple flower. Because we have 4 here. Each flower generally will allow 4 to 5 Pikmin to fall into it. So I got probably 1 more Pikmin I could toss in there. Got some eggs that probably will release delicious honey for me. And by doing that, I'll power up into bigger Pikmin. Man, do I want red? Do I want yellow? Do I want blue? I think I want yellow. Or red. Nice. Or blue, I guess. Alright, that'll work. 10 red Pikmin, I mean. Alright, we made honey. We will then use to toss my Pikmin in here, and then we'll grab up the honey to turn them from leaf Pikmin. Well, I guess I could do that now, couldn't I? I was gonna say the leaf purple Pikmin into flower purple Pikmin, but it looks like we're already there. Yeah, I'm trying not to use any white Pikmin. And I don't know if purple Pikmin will work to create more purple Pikmin. That sort of seems redundant, but I'm trying to turn my other colors into purple Pikmin while still retaining yellow and to a lesser degree red. Alright, looks like we've run out of time here. I'm gonna cut the episode here and we're gonna head down another level. This feels like a boss found in some way, so we're likely fighting a boss in the next level. But until then, I hope you all have a good one.